I just don't know how to handle it. Also, if you're wondering why I cried 3 times today, but yeah, we're moving again. Stressed. Good morning friends, and welcome back to another vlog. It is Tuesday morning and it is just past 5 AM and I need to get up and get ready to go to a PT session, but I just want to sleep. This is my gym outfit. So I have on a little matching set from Eamon. They're my absolute favorite. These bike shorts are so comfy and so long. I'm obsessed. And then I just have on this black Nike tee over the top and my black Nike runners. But of course I am running late. I need to go. PT. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to hear me right now because the music is so loud, but I raced home, I showered, and now Rachel and I are just at a little cafe and we're gonna meet up with Beck to have breakfast together, which I'm so excited about. I feel like we've been seeing Beck regularly, fairly often, and that's my absolute favorite. But we're gonna have breakfast and then I have work from 10 until 6.
I mean, I left home at 7:30.
Wow, there's a lot of grey in this shot. I probably should have planned that a bit better, but now I'm sitting on the ground and there's no way that I'm getting back up again. Maybe I'll take my hair out, add some colour, make me not look like a boy. Hello friends. I don't even know where to start right now. It is almost 5 PM. I've just made myself a coffee. I literally haven't stopped for the past 3 days. I haven't had a spare second to myself and I'm just feeling really overwhelmed, and I have half an hour before I have to go to the gym, and I was about to sit down and journal in my bullet journal because I know that that was going to make me feel better, and then I was like, you know what, I think I'm just going to sit down and journal to my camera and just tell you guys where I'm at and how I'm feeling. I think this vlog is mainly just going to be a life update because I have some fairly big news that I have to tell you, and I've held off telling you for a while, and I don't know if it's good news or if it's mainly bad news and if you guys are going to be excited about it or not. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Our real estate agents are not renewing our lease here at this busy house, and Rachel and I need to move out. So if you've been following Rachel and I for a while, you would know that Rachel and I moved out of our family homes into a house that we called the Bezzy house with 2 of our other best friends, Izzy and Skay, and we lived there for 18 months, had the time of our lives, loved every minute in that house. But at the end of that lease, it was just kind of time for us to all go our separate ways in like location wise. Rachel and I wanted to move closer to our family and our relationships and work and stuff. So Rachel and I moved out together into a place, and it's literally been the best. Like, this house is everything that we wanted at the time. It happened so quickly that we really thought that like this is where we were meant to be for this period of time, and we were planning on staying here for a really long time. When we came to this house and looked at it as an open house, the real estate agent said they were looking for long-term tenants, and we were like, that's great because we want long-term real estate agents and landlords. And we were like, okay, sweet. Our application was approved a day later. Everything just happened so quickly, so smoothly. Our real estate agents are great. Like, nothing could have gone better in this house. We only signed a 6-month lease because that's what the landlord wanted at the time, which was kind of weird looking back at it because they said they wanted long-term tenants, but I guess 6 months is just like a trial period. And 2 months ago, Rachel and I got a letter in the mail from our real estate agent saying that our lease is not being renewed and we need to be out by the 21st of February. So we had no idea at that point what was going on, why we weren't being renewed. We thought we had done everything right. I talked about this in a vlog after my moving vlogs. I might link it down below if you want to know more about how I was feeling after I moved, but it took me so long to settle into this house and be comfortable and get into routine, and I don't deal well with change at all. Even though it was a good change, I just didn't handle it well, and so we were just so upset that we have to like go through all that change again, and moving is such a big hassle and it sucks, honestly. Ugh, like bond cleaners and rental trucks and like getting our bond back and paying the new bond and taking photos for the entry report. Like, there's just so many things that make renting really a hassle, but I think renting gives you a lot of life experience and knowledge, and I don't regret renting at all, but I'm just trying to tell you guys where I'm at and what I'm thinking. We did get a call from the real estate a couple weeks ago asking about a couple things, and then she mentioned that we had been great tenants and they love us, but the owners have decided to move back into their house. Nothing against our real estate, nothing against our landlord, obviously, but I wish we could have lived here for longer than 6 months. So I feel like that's pretty much the big reason why I haven't been very consistent on my YouTube lately. I feel like I was doing pretty good there for a little bit, but I work full time. I go to the gym like 5 days a week. I don't know how to keep up with it all, honestly. Like, I know that some people are so busy and handle it so well, but I am so overwhelmed. I've cried like 5 times today because there's so much going on, and like I just don't know how to handle it. I feel like I'm doing everything right, but I'm just feeling so overwhelmed. By the end of the day, I'm lying in bed and I'm just like, when does it slow down? And I just don't think it ever will. I think this is just life, and I don't know why I'm crying again. So I've cried enough today. So yeah, for about the past month, Rachel and I have been going to open houses all the time, which is really hard because I work like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it's so hard going to house inspections before and after work or on my days off. And we've been to so many. But basically, the latest update that I can give you guys is that we applied to a house last night. We've been emailing back and forth with them today, asking for a little bit more like documents and stuff. She said she's gonna give me a call tomorrow morning. I don't know, it's just like a whole mess, but I'm just trying to get my thoughts out, but also like keep you guys updated and actually let you know what's been going on. It's not that exciting. I don't know, maybe you guys are excited for moving vlogs. I don't really think my moving vlogs did very well last time, so maybe you guys don't like moving vlogs and it's all just a myth. Rachel loves watching moving vlogs, but I don't really like them, so I don't really know. If you guys are excited for moving vlogs, please let me know. The day that we got the letter in the mail saying that our lease isn't getting renewed, I walked inside and Rachel and I opened it together, and we were just like silent for a little bit, just kind of in shock that we were gonna have to move again. And Rachel told me that just before I got home, she was sitting in her bed reading her Bible, and she was reading through James, and she was like, Georgia, I have to read you these verses that I just read. This is insane. And she was reading James 4 verse 13 to 17, where it says, now listen, you who say today or tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business and make money. Why do you not even know what will happen tomorrow? What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that. Let that sink in. So obviously Rachel and I's plan was to stay in this house for like a couple of years at least, but classic us making plans and God knowing better and God having another plan right up his sleeve. So I'm sure there's something bigger and better coming our way, but obviously it's not going to be in this house. So that's pretty much my life update. Because of that, life has been extra busy lately. Rachel actually just uploaded a vlog. I just got the notification for it, called Weekly Vlog, We're Moving Again and Why. Come look at houses with me. So I haven't vlogged any house inspections at all. I kind of just took videos to show Rachel what they looked like, just because again I don't really like moving vlogs that much. So if you want to see any moving related vlogs, head over to Rachel's channel. Obviously I'll vlog the move, but the preparation up to then I'll just mention in my weekly vlogs as it's happening. But yeah, we're moving again. Stressed. Also, if you're wondering why I cried 3 times today, I got abused at work for the first time today, and I feel like a lot of people say I got abused at work, and like, did you really get abused at work? Like, were they actually like yelling and screaming at you, or were they just like really mean and not yelling? Because I feel like abused is like when a customer is yelling at you, and I've had plenty of angry customers. Like, I'm a manager, so every time there's an issue, all the kids get me to go and fix it, because that's pretty much what my job is. If you're new around here, I'm a manager at a cafe, if that means anything to you. But today everything went wrong. We got a new coffee machine yesterday, so we were trying to kind of figure that out while trying to keep on top of like the wait times, and then we had a couple meals go out that were wrong, and then I had to refund, and it was just like one thing after the other, and I was like, no, it's okay, no, it's okay, no, it's okay, we can do this. And then I was grabbing some cakes from the cake cabinet, and this customer was like standing in the area where you wait for your takeaway coffees, and she just screams, I've been waiting 10 minutes, this is ridiculous. And she had a carer with her, so her carer was kind of like trying to calm her down, but I was just like, oh, like, I'm the manager, I'm gonna have to go over and fix this. So I just like popped my head over and I was like, hey, you guys just waiting on a takeaway? And the carer was like, yeah, we are. And I was like, okay, no problem, I'll just finish it off for you now. I went over and made the coffee, and while I was making the coffee, like, I was literally like pouring the milk like 2.5 seconds before I gave it to her, and she screams, I know the protocol for takeaways, I know that they're meant to make the takeaway people's coffees first,
I've been waiting for 10 minutes.
Like actually screaming. Like I've never heard someone scream in my store ever. And she was so loud and all the customers looked so uncomfortable and all my staff were like actually scared and so was I. I took her over a coffee and I was like, I'm so sorry about the wait. Thank you so much for your patience. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. And the carer was like, thank you so much. And the lady just looked me dead in the eye and just said as many swear words as she possibly could straight to my face, and then just like grabbed the coffee out of my hand and like probably spilled half of it and just walked out of the store. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I'm not a crier. Okay, well I am a crier, but I don't cry at work. Like I refuse to cry at work. And after that everyone was like, Georgia, are you okay? And I was like, don't talk to me, I'm fine. And then the carer came back and she handed me the coffee. She's like, I'm so sorry, but it was meant to be iced. And I was like, of course it was meant to be iced. I was like, can you give me a sec to remake it? She's like, yeah, that's fine. So I quickly remade her coffee and gave it to her. And the carer was like, I'm really, really sorry. Like, it's not you, blah, blah, blah. And just like said a couple of things. And I was like, thank you so much. And like that made me want to cry even more. And then my other manager was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And I just like had to focus on getting my job done and getting everything done because we were still so busy. And in the middle of all of that, we were down a staff member because one of my staff just decided not to show up for their shift, which was great. So it's just a lot of things just one after the other, and I was just so upset. I just like stood in the kitchen corner and just like cried for a sec, and I gathered myself together and came back out and I got everything done, and I left at 3 and I came home and I went to a house inspection, and now I am here drinking my coffee, chatting to my friends. I'm in my activewear and I'm going to head to the gym soon. I have a PT session tonight, boxing. I am so sore and I am not ready for this. I need to do it because I think that'll make me feel better, and I think boxing is the perfect thing to make me feel good tonight. It feels so good to like chat to you and for you guys to know what's going on. I think I'm just going to quickly start editing this vlog and get it up ASAP for you so you guys know what's going on as soon as I can tell you. But anyway, I'm going to continue drinking my coffee and I'm going to go to the gym. I think I might just end off this vlog here. And thank you for listening to me ramble. Thanks for coming along for every aspect of my life, whether it's an up or if it's a down. You guys are the best and I really appreciate your support always. But I'm going to try have a great afternoon and I hope you guys do too. Have a great day. Try and stay positive. Life is tough, but you are tougher. That's not the same. Anyway, I love you so much. Bye.